What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making something super easy. We're going to be making a skillet chicken and rice. You know, these wintry, blustery, cold days, I've been craving something, you know, warm and homey, and this is exactly that kind of meal. So let's get into it. The first step that you're going to do for this dish is you're going to want to chop some onions. And once again, the famous tip that I like to give is that if you put your onions in the fridge before you use them, you won't cry while you're chopping them. Then of course we're gonna slice, you know, its younger cousin, garlic, and you're gonna slice some green pepper or red pepper if you want a little more color, but I had green pepper in my fridge, so I'm gonna use that. Then the next step is you're gonna want to season your chicken, and you already know the big players here are onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, salt, and a little bit of Lawry's seasoned salt as well. And season that chicken and season it in like one of the first steps and put it to the side while you get your cast iron ready. The next step is to get your cast iron and put a little bit of oil on your cast iron and wait for that oil to kind of like shimmer and glisten a little bit. I learned that the other day, and that's really important for hot chicken. And put your chicken thighs down. I used bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs and like clean them up a little bit, and put the chicken thigh down, and you should be hearing a sizzling. And you're gonna want to cook that on its skin side down for about 6 to 8 minutes, or until it tells you it's ready to flip. And then you're gonna flip it to the other side, and that's gonna be, it doesn't have to be cooked all the way because you're gonna finish cooking it in the oven. After that's done, you're going to want to put your chicken on a plate to the side because we're going to be using all this good stuff on the bottom of the pan. I know it looks a little burned or a little dark, but it's really not, to make basically the rest of the dish. And we're going to get a lot of flavor from doing this because the chicken rendered some fat, some of the crusty bits are at the bottom, and this is exactly like what you want. So in the cast iron, you're going to put your onions, your garlic, and your green pepper. And you're going to want to, you know, saute that for a little bit. Let them sweat down for a little bit, which is about, you know, 3 to 5 minutes. And while you're doing this, make sure to preheat your oven to 350 degrees and to put aluminum foil or the lid to this pan on standby. Then you're going to get about 2 cups of rice. I did not even measure it, but I put about 2 cups of rice in here, and you're going to want to toast the rice for a little bit. So I cooked it for about 5 minutes just so that the rice can really get a little bit crispy edges. And this is the best part. I'm so happy about this part because I definitely put water in here and I didn't measure it, but rice is always a 2-to-1 ratio. 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. So in this instance, it was 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water, and that lasted me for about I really ate this really quickly, so it lasted me about 4 days. So now, while there's water in here, this is when you want to season the water that the rice is in. So I have some adobo that I put on, then I have some oregano, paprika, you know, garlic powder, onion powder, again, the really big players. And you're going to want this to simmer while it is going to start the cooking process. But you don't want it to simmer for too long. Simmer for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then this is where it gets super easy. The chicken that you had on the side, you just put the chicken on top, literally like a little bed. And then after that, that chicken is literally going to cook, and all the fat is going to go down into the rice, and it's really going to flavor all the rice, and the peppers and the onions and the garlic, all those things are going to flavor the rice, so it will be way more flavorful than just regular white rice. Then you're going to want to cover it with aluminum foil and put it in the oven for about 40 minutes. And when it comes out, baby, when it comes out, it's going to be one of the best things you eat. This is literally something that I crave, especially in these cold winter months where you just want something warm and something to fill you up, something that's pretty easy, still really flavorful, but you don't have to like use 6 different pans to cook it in. This is the perfect thing to eat. In true YouTube fashion, the audio got messed up on this clip, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of bossa nova as you see me dancing to eating this chicken, just as a testament to how good it was. I'm sorry this video was like all over the place a little bit. Thank you again so much for watching. Comment your favorite part. Let me know if you're gonna make this recipe, and don't forget to subscribe. I finally hit over 100 subscribers in the month of February, and I'm so thankful that you guys have been watching and supporting me as I've been going through this process, learning new things about making videos about food and different things like that. So I just want to say thanks so much from the bottom of my heart for watching and for just giving me grace while I'm learning all these ins and outs, all these nooks and crannies, and all the things that go with making a YouTube video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.